Now, Law 16 of the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, I've actually used accidentally and on purpose. And the law is use absence to gain respect and honor. Now, they say that fondness grows with time and distance, whatever that saying is, and it's honestly true. Essentially, the law is saying that you staying and being more available makes your value cheaper. It's not that people will like you less if you're around for longer, or they appreciate you less, but they take for granted what you are. And if you have time away from them and your absence is known by anyone, they really start to say, damn, I miss that person. And this could definitely be used in a bad way, 110%. And honestly, it's a big manipulation tactic used by some people, like especially in relationships, when it comes to talking and then ghosting and then, yeah, just being not as available. It's a way to draw people into you and even like want you more in a relationship, I should say. Think of it as like the commodity gold, for example. Gold is valuable. One, because it's rare, and that's what plays into this, but two, because it's also useful. It doesn't matter how useful gold is, if it's not rare, the value of it will go down. That's what I'm saying. It's not like people will appreciate you less because you're around for longer, it's just you're more available. Like, you are your own commodity, and you being more available and around cheapens you. So sometimes you have to step out of a situation. And like I said, you could use this as a manipulation tactic, and a lot of people do. But mainly I see it as like a fact of life, especially because I've moved around a lot, but always gone back to my hometown every now and then. And this goes to me doing it by accident, or it just happening as a fact of what I do. Because, like, for example, when I went to Ecuador, I was gone for 3 months. I left the restaurant job I was working at. Before I had left, it was just, oh, Brendan's there. He does a good job, whatever the case may be. But after me being gone for 3 months, it was, yo, Brendan, thank God you're back. When are you going to start working again? It's because they saw the hole that my absence created. And now they're ready to have me back on the team because, quite frankly, and I'm not saying this to toot my own horn, I made all their lives easier. Or just brought up the mood, whatever it was. But I did also notice that was sort of short-lived. Within a couple months, it went back to normal. And yeah, people still liked me and they appreciated me, but it wasn't like they were smelling my farts for me, you know what I mean? They weren't singing my praises all the time. Not that you should want anyone to constantly be singing your praises, because you should check your ego a bit, but my value of me being the commodity went down because now I was available more. To defend yourself against anyone using this against you is sort of abstract. It's just you have to understand that no one is God's gift to this world, or everyone is. And we all have our value. And just to make sure, if it comes to the example of someone working at your job, understand someone's value, but make sure not to overvalue them because they've been absent. And I feel like we've all went through that, or will go through that at some point in our lives, that someone went away, they came back, we only remembered the good times. And then this is like a relationship as an example. Remember the good times. You grow fond of those good times. So then you get back with this person, and then after the honeymoon phase ends again, you're just like, wow, this is why I left. I forgot about all this. Like, that's one example. So just keep all the facts in check. Don't let memory fade anything and make you only remember the good times. Remember both the good and the bad, and keep someone's value assessment accurate. It's really all I can say. But if you don't know me, my name is Brendan. This is The Lost Tribe. This 48 Laws of Power series exists to explain the law to you, tell you how to protect yourself from people using it against you, and how you can use it yourself in a way that is not devious. because apparently people call this book a very devious book, but I don't think they would if they actually read it themselves, although there is a law about starting a cult. But we'll get to that one. Don't worry. If you like this content, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if you have something to say about this law, if you have any experiences in your life with this law, or if there's something else you want me to cover, because, there's only 48 of these laws and I eventually got to do something else. And if you made it this far and listened to my rambling, hit that subscribe button because clearly you like the content. Once again, Brendan, Lost Tribe, peace out.